Hello everybody, how are ya? Just waiting for everything to click on. There we go. Hope everyone is well. It's close to 8 o'clock. I got home as fast as I could. Stayed nice and safe. So let me just grab my little, this is my cutter, Cricut cutter. I use it for like everything. And we are just trimming these papers off just a bit. And I'll show you what we're going to do. Well, we're going to do it in front of you, of course. So on my zip, I bring the paper right to the, just past that little bump. If you know what a Cricut cutter is, it has like a little bump. That's kind of like my guideline for just zooming a quick cut, like so. And I make this size. It's very simple, nothing over hard. Second, I gotta, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, this is a great project for younger people or even older people that can just sit down and zoom away like this. Oops. Had to hide away. And I'm just zooming off pieces about this length. Pretty simple. So far, right? It's a very simple craft. Just a sec. I'm doing 2 papers at once. And an elbow too. Hope everyone is having a lovely day. We did get about 6 inches of snow here. It's not too bad. We do have more coming. They said by morning, what we had today, we'll have again tonight. And it's supposed to snow until tomorrow night. I got one that's just floating here. So it's quite a bit of snow. So far we're about 6 inches here in Minnesota. And I assume that time we're done, we'll get that 12 inches they talked about. We got some rain. More closer by the airport. I did see the airport working today. That's a good thing. Woohoo! All our friends are getting to go home. No more living at the airport, right? But you get the picture of what I'm doing. So I got quite a few here. I'll save this for another project, and I dropped one on the floor. So you're going to zoom off a bunch. And then I like to use sticky paper. Now you don't just have to use sticky paper. You can use any kind of paper that you like. You can use glue. Sometimes the sticky paper is not, and this is a, I kind of cheat. See, I buy these hearts. This was a heart. Goes like so. And I use them for the sticky. I cut out a circle. And my circle is approximately, I have a little circle here, off of my little ring of my ribbon that I had. It makes a fine little circle. This is simple craft. We're not going to work hard today. So you're going to take your wrapper, your color, put them side by side, and you're going to stick it on, and it's going to make this loop, and it looks like that. side by side. Then you're going to do the same thing right next to it. And I like to reverse it, so like this one's going this way. My second one, well, let's just do it all the same so you guys can do it the same. So now you got two. Looks kind of funny though. Don't worry about it. We're going to do this whole thing just like this. Put one down and the other one right next to it. And that's why sticky paper like this works so well. Now I'm not worried about all that little extra funny items. Now that's a pretty wide one. I'm going to try to stay with my thinner ones. Did I? Oh, you know what? I'm going to swap those. Keep them the same direction. I screwed it up because I picked it up. And you're just going to keep going, just like so. You're making a really cute paper flower. And you see how that's working? Tip it down just a bit. Don't want my thing to shut off. And I'm just going in just a little bit. Putting the next one right next to it. You don't even have to use glue. I don't have my hot glue on. It's super fun. Do something fun. Little kids love to do this. My seniors had a great time doing this today. And it goes pretty fast. Hello, Sheila. Did you get much snow or is it just getting to you? Okay, so I made it round the first one. Now that's not your flower. Now we're going to do another row. Same way, but this time you're going in between what you just did. Like so. You see that? Nice, cute little, whoops, that guy's walking away from us, isn't he? You might have to use some hot glue. You might. This is pretty old stuff, so if you don't give it enough paper underneath it, sticky part, it won't stick. So you gotta make sure you get it into the sticky. And this sticky paper, guys, is really, it's sticky, but it's not too sticky. So I'm just going right inside my circle. I'm just pushing it down. You can rub on it if you want. This one's being a problem child. I'm going to just turn on my hot glue just in case it decides to not stick. I buy 50 of them at once. And after they sit for a while like this, I don't know, somehow it just magically loses its stickiness. So we'll see what we can do. But you got to get it into the sticky paper. And you keep going around and around and around and around. Pick you up because you guys are like, there you go. Very simple little fun flower. Now we're going to do the middle again. We're going to go as far as one petal. Through this circle. As you can see, it's looking kind of cute now. Doesn't take long. And these are kind of like fun refrigerator things for kids to make, or even seniors. Wait a second, I guess that is one. And they're all the same length. I used a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I folded it in half, and then those halves I made into little 1/4 inch strips. And if you put them side by side first, see how it's side by side? You can just stick them on. Now I might need a little hot glue because it's so thin. What that was. I don't know, but it stuck to me now. Interesting. But it makes a cute little flower. I'm going to keep going until it's completely covered. And it doesn't matter if they're thick, thin. It doesn't matter. Pretty simple, isn't it? Let's see what you said. We got 3 to 4 inches of snow, 3 or 4 hours of snow. Then, yep, then the wind came. Yeah, we had that too. The roofs, yeah, the roads are, yes, the roads are pretty bad. Yep, all day tomorrow. Yeah, we got 5 inches of snow and probably about 2 inches of rain. But they put the salt stuff out, and hopefully that will be plenty. But gosh, guys, it's going to get cold afterwards. Okay, as you see, I'm coming to the middle here, and I'm running out of spaces. So now I'm going to use my hot glue just to make sure it stays. If I stick it in my hot glue, oops, I bent that one. Just be really safe, Sheila. Don't want to hear anything happening to you. just using little bits of glue here just for this inner circle. Oop, stuck my finger right in it. That's intelligent. You can do it this way. And then I want to put one here because it doesn't look like anything got in that side. And that's how you fill it in. Whoops, got one horsing around here. There's always one. Just like so. You want to get it as full as possible. And let me fill in this little space as well. Somehow I missed a space. Missed this whole little space right in here. Show you, this is a very simple craft. Some people might call it tedious. And keep going. Got to get it pretty full. See how nice and full it's looking? I'm piling on top of the middle. See? Okay, and then I have one more here, it looks like. For my little circle is completely covered. Okay, looking good. And to finish it off, this is a simple part. You know those round little sticker style covers? Now that's not going to stick in there. We already know that. It's Dollar Tree and it doesn't like to stick. And now I have the cutest little flower. Isn't that cool? And 90% of it is just sticker back paper. And of course to hang it, I'm just going to use a paper. I'm going to use one that's about the same thickness. Put them side by side, or you can loop it to be, I call, what's that called? And I put it down kind of in the center. I'm going to put some glue now, getting this closer. I'm going to put some glue right there. So now you have your hanger in the back and your front. Now isn't that cute? Simple. Nothing too hard. Take my hot glues off. You can make it fuller. I usually make mine like so, keeping it pretty simple there. So I take my item, now that you know how to do it, I take my heart, I put it here, right to its edge, and I simply cut around it. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle, and this stuff is like a cardboard, so it's a little bit harder to cut. It's thicker than a tag board and thinner than a cardboard. And this one looks like I'll be able to get 3 made. But it's pretty simple. I hope you like this. I told you I was going to do a fast craft. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to come back on in about 5 minutes. I'm going to grab some napkins, and this can be finished later. We're not going to need them. I just wanted to show you a fun, simple craft you can do with children or adults or for yourself. They make kind of fun little accents on the wall. You can put a magnet on it and be it on the refrigerator. Just cute. Just something fun. I'll be back on. I want to do some, I want to try something. I like rice paper. And just a sec, I just saw I had my name badge on. And I saw someone make it today. And I thought, I'm going to try it. But instead of using wax or a bag, I'm going to be using my silicone sheet, because I can get most things off of this, of Mod Podge wise. So I'm going to see if that works. I'll cry if it doesn't. But anyway, I'll be back on in just a few minutes, and I'll see you shortly. Thanks for coming. I'll catch you in about 5 minutes.